Hello everyone, Ranjitha here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here today with a tutorial on a special stamping technique called repeated pattern stamping. This is a video showing how you can use small stamps to repeatedly stamp over your card in a pattern. Before we move on further, please subscribe to my channel and tap on the bell icon so that you get notified every time I post a new video. Let's get started. I am starting off with a piece of cardstock that measures 4/3/4 by 6/3/4 inches. For this technique, you require a stamping tool of any brand. I'm using my Tim Holtz stamping platform to demonstrate this technique. I have taped down a piece of acetate with a washi tape in such a way that the acetate sheet can be flipped open and closed. This acetate sheet will be acting like a guide or template for the pattern stamping. I am selecting a hexagon solid image to do my pattern for this card. I am placing it over the acetate sheet and stamping it on the acetate sheet. You can use any ink of your choice because the quality of the image does not really bother, because you just need an image to just guide you through your pattern. I've selected 3 shades of blue inks to do my pattern stamping today. I've placed a piece of cardstock under the acetate sheet and secured it carefully with the magnets, and I'm now stamping the hexagon image over the card. Now I'm carefully moving the card under the acetate sheet, having the image on the acetate sheet as a guide. I hope you can understand. Now I will flip open the acetate sheet and stamp it with a different shade of blue. Now let's do it again so that you can understand. I am moving the card underneath the acetate sheet carefully, securing it with magnets, and then stamping it with another shade of blue. The image we have stamped on the acetate sheet acts like a guide and helps us to see through and know where the image we will be stamping will come on to. Every time I stamp, I am making sure I have a different shade of blue adjacent to each other, and I will be carefully wiping off the residual ink so that I don't mess up my shades. This is a very simple technique and you can absolutely use any kind of stamps to do this. Let it be sentiment stamps, simple geometrical shapes, or even any floral pattern, and do this kind of pattern stamping. It gives a lovely background to your cards in a quick way, and it looks like you have spent a lot of time on your card, but which is actually a very easy technique to do. I'm just speeding up the process. I've used black ink here and there just to highlight my pattern. All you have to do is you just have to make sure your card is aligned straight on the platform. there is no right way or wrong way of doing it. I've just been repeating the same stamping pattern again and again all over my card until I was happy with the outcome. I've used 3 shades of blue from inks from Handmade and a black archival ink to fill up the space and enhance my pattern a little bit. I'm almost done with my pattern stamping. This is how my final pattern looks. Let's go ahead and put up the card together. I'm using this sentiment stamp from the clear stamp set from Handmade and placing it on the cardstock and stamping it with black archival ink. I prefer my sentiments to be a little bold and darker, so I would be stamping it maybe twice for a better image. I'm using this butterfly die from Spellbinders, and I've cut out 2 butterflies from black cardstock and I'm placing it on my card on one above and below the sentiment. Now bringing up the card together, I'm using a blue card base that measures 5 inches by 7 inches and I'm adhering the patterned stamped cardstock onto the blue card base with some liquid glue. You can use any glue of your choice. I prefer using liquid glue because it gives me a little wiggle room. I'm now sticking up my butterflies. I'm not sticking up the butterflies flat, but I'll be adhering them only on the centers just to add a little dimension to my card rather than letting it lay flat. I wanted to add some sparkle to my card, so I am using the Spectrum Noir sparkle pens over my butterflies and giving them a brush of glitter over them. I am not sure if the camera is able to capture this, but the butterflies have a subtle glittery glow over them, which has taken the card to another level, and I really liked how it turned out. That's it. I am almost getting done with my card. I hope you liked this tutorial of pattern stamping using a simple acetate sheet as a guide. Do give this one stamping technique a try, and do let me know in the comment section below how you like this technique. You can see the close-ups of the card here. I hope you loved this video. Do like, share and comment below to let me know your thoughts. Thank you so much for stopping by. Subscribe to my channel to learn more such fun techniques and explore new ways of card making. And follow me on my social media where I share my work The links are given in the description box below.